Ladies and gentlemen, have you heard the news? Chris Evans, the actor that portrayed Steve Rogers, also known as Captain America, is actually returning to his main role as Captain America. Wow. That information is amazing. That information is awesome. He played one heck of a Captain America. I cannot see anyone else being Captain America. No offense to Anthony Mackie. Anthony Mackie is the actor that portrays Falcon, who is now our current Captain America because the mantle was passed down to him. But sources such as Deadline and other big time sources are reporting that he is reprising his role as Captain America. But, ladies and gentlemen, how exactly will he come back and how exactly will this make sense? That's the reason why I'm making this video right here. So please drop a like on it, and if you're brand new to the channel watching for the very first time, please hit that subscriber button. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Evans could come back as Captain America in the form of cameos. There's a whole bunch of TV series and also a whole bunch of movies that are set to come out in the next few years where he can make guest appearances. Now, he can also be in those shows in the form of Captain America, or he could be in the form of Old Man Steve Rogers, because that's what he currently is. So if you need him for cameo reasons, he could be in the form of a flashback, or he could be in present day as Steve Rogers, Old Man Steve Rogers. Because if you guys remember from Endgame, he went back to the timeline, returned all the stones, but he also went back to the life that he left behind, got married to Peggy Carter. I don't know if they had children or not, but we saw him come back with the ring, and he actually came back with the shield, but he was a older gentleman. The super soldier serum, either it wore off or he had it withdrawn from his bloodstream or something, and now he's ready to settle down and, die, I guess. He's done one heck of a job for so long, being Captain America, fighting in all of those wars and everything like that. It comes a time where you look at life and you just want to change, But Chris Evans still wants to be Captain America, so this is a very, very interesting twist on the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now, ladies and gentlemen, he can also come back as a doppelganger from a different Earth. Now, hear me out. You have the Doctor Strange 2 film, which is called Multiverse of Madness. He is literally opening up doors to different universes, and one of those doors can open up to having Chris Evans as Captain America just from another Earth. So now that you have that in your head, let's throw on one more thing. You could think about timeline failures, where maybe he went back and did something wrong and he didn't know, and he created a duplicate of himself or something like that, Marty McFly. What if he done something like that? Although it's not really possible, but you never know. Because when you think back to Endgame, when they dropped the Tesseract, Loki picked it up and was, teleported back because he messed with the timeline and everything like that. He wasn't supposed to pick up the Tesseract. The Tesseract was supposed to be taken and brought back to the Avengers facility, which would have set up the Ultron movie, But Loki messed with that timeline, and that's why in his series, he's running around through time and dealing with all of these, time cops and doing all of that stuff that he's doing with his film because of the penalty for messing with time. Anyway, like I said, they could do that whole situation where they mess with time and he created another Captain America, where you can have the main old Steve Rogers, and then you can have another Captain America, out of time, running around and everything like that, just trying to find out where he belongs. Now, that's a long stretch dealing with the whole timeline situation. So I would definitely say he's either going to come back as a cameo, or he's going to come back as Steve Rogers from, a second Earth out in the multiverse. Because like I said, once again, Doctor Strange is literally opening up doors to different realities and different multiverses and stuff like that that exist. So maybe, just maybe, behind one of those portals comes jumping out Captain America, comes jumping out Iron Man, because people are teasing that Iron Man's actually returning. I don't know how concrete that is, because theory has it that Robert Downing Jr., the actor that portrays him, he actually wants to come back, but he wants a massive amount of money for the character. So he wants to be paid large. And of course, they have a lot of characters on payroll right now. So it's going to be kind of hard to just pay one man like a large lump sum. So even if they do the whole multiverse madness thing where they're opening up doors, that's the only possible way to make sense of why they are returning in their main roles, because they could be coming from a different Earth, a different reality. So you could have Captain America return, you could have Iron Man return. Heck, you could even have what's her name return as well. No, not Nebula. Nebula's sister. What's her name? Oh my god. I'm having a brain fart right now, ladies and gentlemen, but you guys know exactly who I'm talking about. You could have her return as well from another Earth or something, or she could come from a timeline, you know? Either way, that is legit the only two possible ways they could explain his return. Cameo and multiverse. Timeline is going to be a long stretch of a story. If you guys enjoyed it, drop a like, and if you're new, once again, please subscribe. And if you have any personal thoughts of your very own, please drop them in the comments section. I'll catch you guys in the next video upload. Peace.